Um, there's a couple of big things that helped change the game, and Adelphi made those plays, and we didn't. And that was something that we did a great job coming back after they jumped out on us in the first inning. We did a great job coming back, getting an opportunity right back in the game. We went ahead in the game, and then we had a couple opportunities there to maybe simplify an inning, and we didn't. And obviously giving up 5 runs in one inning, it's really hard to win that way. I thought we had a really good approach against their pitcher. She did a great job handling those moments. We leave 13 people on base. We drew 7 walks. And those were things that we were looking to do. So I think offensively we did some of those things we wanted to do, and a hit here, a hit there with somebody on base, and you bust this open to 2, 3, 4, expand the lead, and maybe something else changes. But hats off to Adelphi for handling the moment and making some of those great plays that they needed to make at the times they needed to make them.
Playing at 7:30, that's a long day. That's a long time to wait for any softball team. I know they had played 7:32, but did that have any kind of effect on the game at all?
I don't think so. I think our kids were fired up. I think they were ready to go. Like you said, they had to do the exact same thing we did. And they're college students, they're college athletes, and so they're used to being up at this time. And hopefully, we got to do it again tomorrow. We got to come right back and play again at 7:30 tomorrow. So, got to get a good night's rest and get some energy and get some hydration and come out ready to fight against tomorrow against Southern Arkansas.
Expand a little bit on the 13 base runners left on. That's just a ton, and that can kind of be a little demoralizing as the players are going along. If I could just gotten this timely hit here or there, kind of could change the flow of the game, I guess.
Absolutely. Great statement. And I think that nobody went up there trying not to do the job, and I think if they go up there and they get the job done, it changes the game. We left 13 runners on base, and when you leave 13 runners on base, you're not going to win very many games. And we gave up 3 home runs, and we left 13 runners on base. And so, hats off to their pitcher. She did a good job when she had to buckle down and do the right thing and make good pitches. She did a good job, and Elena caught one, and I don't know that it's landed yet, but she got one that she in a good spot there, and it helped change the game. It got us back tied, and then we were able to score. I think on a wild pitch, a pass ball, and a hit by pitch, I think we were able to generate another run. So that's what we try to do. We try to get free bases, and we try to take care of those things. And she got a good pitch, and she crushed it.
Can you talk about your home run there, what you saw, or if you got exactly what you thought was coming to you?
Well, our players on the bench would say if it was inside or out because we could see the catcher moving. So I knew it was going to be inside, and I was waiting for it, and then it came, and I just swung. Told myself to be great because he told me one time to step in the batter's box and you're going to be great again. So I was struggling, and then it felt good to hit that one.
Do you feel mentally that gives you some momentum going in tomorrow, knowing you're seeing those pitches and making contact?
It definitely helps a lot. Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, this is your first College World Series?
It is.
And any nerves playing on this type of stage? You guys played the regionals last year. Your first time ever being here. Were there any nerves in that situation for you?
I mean, it plays a little role, but we just take it game by game, like it's same 9 players that we're playing, so it's just like a normal game to us.
Rain have any effect? I know there was a lot of.
No, I mean, it's University of Charleston softball, so rain's going to be here. We've managed. When we were in our regional, we had rain, and when we were at our super regional, we had rain. And yesterday at practice, it just poured while we were practicing. And so it's. I don't think the rain had anything to do. You mentioned it's the first time here, and Adelphi was here last year. And they return a lot of kids that were here. And you listen to their lineup: sophomore, junior, freshman. Their pitchers are junior, and so they were here. And, so do I think that there's a little bit of nerves? Absolutely. But like she said, it's not an excuse. You still got to go out there and perform, and you got to go out there and take that moment and on the highest stage and go out there and perform at the highest level. And that's something that we've got to go out tomorrow and do against Southern Arkansas. and keep fighting. You know, one thing we've been talking about is playing 21 outs, and the second thing is making sure we win our last game.